Hey, what's up, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyandPaint.com and Paradise Garage. Just tuning in today. Quickly, we're going to do some auto body Q&A for those of you who have questions, who are hung up. I'm going to try to share my screen also because I got an email from one of our subscribers, a pretty good email with some photos that we can cover. So if you guys can just type in the chat super quickly, if you guys can hear and see me, and then also type in the chat down below if you're a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member or not. Type it in the bottom and let me know where you're tuning in from. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and see me. We got Joffrey in the house. Says, "What's up, Tony? What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well." Can you guys hear me? Just give me some quick feedback. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. This way we can get started. And again, if you're a VIP member, just type in VIP and where you're tuning in from. So let's see here. So Alex Wheeler says, "What's up, Wichita, Kansas? What's going on, guys?" Again, if you guys are just tuning in, type in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. And whatever auto body questions you got, we will take care of them. So I'm going to see if... What's up, Carlos? Not a VIP yet anyways, from Savannah, Georgia. Joffrey says, "Thanks for making that video for me. Appreciate it." No problem, buddy. No problem. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can share my screen. Where is this email? Over here. And hopefully this helps Jeremy out, because Jeremy sent in this question and share screen. Window, Chrome tab, window, entire screen. I guess I'll just share my entire screen right now, guys. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm going to share my screen, guys. And if you could give me some quick feedback, if you can see my screen, that'd be great. So I think we are sharing. I'm going to go here. Let me know. I think you can also see this page. There's a little delay. I'll see if... Did you guys just see that green car? Guys, give me some feedback. Type in green car if you've seen this green car over here, this Challenger. Let me know. You guys seeing it? What's up, Peggy Sue? Okay, cool. It seems like everybody's seeing the green car. Got it. Yeah, good evening. Okay, great. So I'm going to get back to the green car here. Okay, so Jeremy sent in this question. Greetings, Tony. Thanks for all your help and wisdom. You're an amazing teacher. Your videos have helped me so much, as well as your manual. Thanks. I have a question. I'm a newbie here. This is my 4th paint job. I have a 2015 Dodge Challenger, Sublime Paint Factory PFB paint code. I'm replacing the quarter panel, so you guys can take a look at that in a second, which will require painting the quarter panel, as the replacement is a different color, of course. I'm using the clear as a foundation. Yes, so you can paint on top of painted clear coat. It's a good foundation. My paint will be the Chromomax system. I'm also doing a door repair, which will require body filler. So if we take a look at the door here, you can see that the door was also hit right by the door jamb here. I'm going to go back to reading. I'm wondering if I can blend part of the door and get away with it, or do I have to paint the whole door? Also, do I have to blend the rear bumper or paint the whole bumper? Another said to paint the quarter panel, blend the cut areas, and blend the door halfway past the repair area only. I would appreciate the advice. My first instinct would be to blend the door and blend the bumper. Yes, so Absolutely. If you're doing a complete quarter panel skin replacement here, it looks like it just missed the bumper cover. The bumper cover could definitely be salvaged. So I would definitely blend into, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Can you guys see my mouse? Hopefully. But the lower part of the bumper cover where that marker light is, I would be blending all in there, right? That whole side, the whole back, and just blending the new base coat with the green base coat here on the quarter panel. And I would also do the blend cutting at the top of the roof area. So that's where I would kind of do the blend. Okay, you could go lower. I think this is going to be a pretty easy color to shoot, as long as whoever's mixing your paint does a good job with the color match. So I would definitely take, you could take a piece of this. Once you cut this quarter panel out, I would just cut a piece of it and give them that piece to match the paint. Um, right here, the door, I would definitely, what is this? What am I looking at here? I'm looking at a black car here. This is something else. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely blend about half the door. Like your body work is literally going to be like 20% of the door here. Okay. So I would definitely base this area where the handle is, take out that handle, do the body work, make sure it's good. And then I would blend the base coat probably all the way toward the middle or a little bit more under the mirror, toward the middle of the door, blend it really good, and then just clear the whole door, clear the quarter panel, right? Because that's going to be all fresh paint. And then, sorry about that. And then blend the bottom of this bumper cover, the side of the bumper cover, and don't really touch the back too much. Just pretty much the side. Blend the side. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Hopefully you're watching this. And I'm actually going to send this replay to Jeremy anyway, just in case he's not on the live stream today. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead here, stop sharing my screen, remove, and now we are back to now we are back to, all right. Can you guys see me? Was that helpful, guys? Just a quick little thing there. Okay. Something's wrong with my, okay. So for those of you new guys just tuning in for the first time, if you want to learn about Autobody, don't forget to click the link down below in the description or right over here to grab your free Autobody training at learnautobodyandpaint.com. And definitely check out VIP if you're interested in learning more. Let's see. Also, if any of you guys are into crypto, check out my website, cryptowaters.com. I'm going to just post a couple links here, guys, just some of the things that I'm doing. And this is where we teach you how to get into the crypto ecosystem, make money with investing in certain crypto coins, and also NFTs, holding NFTs and flipping NFTs. We cover all of that. So subscribe to cryptowaters.com. And also, if you guys are looking to learn how to build a little online business, I have a program called Ecom Domination where I teach you how to get into e-commerce. It's a 75-minute A to Z training. So if you want to register for that, you can just go to this website here, register for that training. Just take a look at what I have to offer. Just take a look at it. It's really, really interesting. And I've been doing it for many, many years now, and making a full-time income online through e-commerce and through a lot of other things as well. But anyway, just wanted to put those links there. Let's see. So any Autobody Q&A? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Just type in the chat. Good evening, boss from Ghana. Please, I changed color, then paint will start peeling off. Why? Please, if I change color, then the paint will start peeling off. Please. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you could, redo your question and send it back in, that'll be great. Not sure what you mean by that, buddy. Okay. Well, I guess not much Q&A today, so I'm not sure what you guys want to talk about. I'll be on for a couple more minutes. At least I was able to get this guy's question answered with the green Challenger. But if there's no questions, I know it's a holiday, guys. You guys are chilling, Labor Day. I can go back to doing whatever I'm doing as well. If there is no questions, I'm totally cool with that. Whatever. I'll just head out earlier. I'm just here for you guys. If you guys have any auto body questions, I'm on Mondays, 7 p.m., give or take Eastern. Lou, the real trash panda. Aloha, Tony. I just finished wet sanding a Harley luggage case made of plastic with 400 grit. I have a few halo ring spots that I sanded through plastic. Can I spray pearl base over it? I would actually, I would prime it because sometimes if you're spraying, directly over certain plastics like that, without sealing it with something, you could end up with a little bit of, you know, biting or wrinkling in that area if you lay on your base coat too thick. So if you're gonna say screw it, you don't want to lay a sealer, a 1K sealer, or a coat of 2K primer on it first as a base. Then I would literally dust it with your pearl base coat. You could do it, right? I would just dust it and just cover it little by little. And then once it's covered, then I would put 2 heavy coats of base on it. All right. So you could go that way as well. Just be careful. Don't load the paint on too much with new plastic like that, or with like a halo sanded out plastic, because you could have chemical reactions or a paint reaction. Um, and I think we did on one of my VIP moped projects, and I showed you how to take care of it. So yeah, it's in VIP as well if you do end up having an issue. So hopefully that helps, buddy. Hello, VIP Ohio. What's going on? What type of buffer do you recommend to cut and buff? Any variable speed orbital buffer. Okay. So it doesn't have to be a vibrating dual action type of buffer. It could just be a rotary, a rotary style as well. So I have an old Hitachi. I have an old Snap-on that I used for many years, and I also have a battery-powered Milwaukee buffer. I got 3 of them. So yeah, so that's what I would recommend. And Tom, if you subscribe to the Learn Auto Body and Paint newsletter here, oh, that's Ecom Domination. Hold on, let me get you the link to Learn Auto Body and Paint. We cover all that type of stuff as well. If you search the blog, and you go into the tools section, safety and tools and all that, we cover all that. So check it out. Any good deals on spray guns that you know of? Well, I know Zula's doing a sale right now for Labor Day. You might want to check them out. Other than that, I'm not sure. Maybe just Google it or whatever. But Zula's doing a special sale. I think you get 60% off a minigun if you buy a large gun, or $30 off all large guns. So you might want to check that link I just sent you. Let's see. Hey, Tony, just wanted to give you, yeah. Hey, Tony, lifetime VIP from Michigan. Been a while. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well, man. Nice to see you. I'm in New Zealand, and I'm going to respray my Ute. If like to know more about the preparation and the start, like sanding with old paint on it. So Lee, definitely hit up learnautobodyandpaint.com. That's the Zula link. I'm going to get the links down below. So just like, if you're watching the replay of this, just click in the description of this video. There's going to be all the links to everything I'm talking about down there. Or also, like, you'll see like cards pop out on the top right of the video. What is the new paint type that I'm seeing on new cars? It's like a real nice glossy look, VIP. Well, it's got to be base coat clear coat. Like, all the cars now are base coat clear coat. I'm buying a new Bronco with the molded in color hardtop. Okay, that looks good. I plan to paint it white. What primer should I use? Epoxy? No, I would just use a 2K filler primer. Sand the entire top down with 400 grit, and actually you don't even have to prime. You could, if that Bronco is coming with a painted hardtop and you're just going to change the color, no primer needed. Just scuff your clear coat with 400 grit and shoot away. You can put any color base on it. It'll be fine. hopefully that answered your question. Let me know. Let me know. Those new Broncos are pretty cool. I've been seeing a few of them out here in Hawaii, actually. I like them. I like them. They're pretty cool. Can I spray a primer surfacer with my ATOM X27 1.4 tip, or should I purchase a larger tip? Seems I'm getting low volume of epoxy primer with 1.4. So if you're going to be spraying any type of primers, 2K filler primers, epoxy primers out of a 1.3 or 1.4 standard painting tip size, I would definitely, and I teach you how to do this in VIP, you're going to need to reduce your primer 10 to 15%. Okay, because primers are naturally thicker than base coats or single stage. Okay, a little bit thicker than single stage. So you're going to want to thin it down if you're shooting out of a smaller nozzle. However, you could upgrade and get yourself a 1.8 or 2.0 tip, conversion tip for that gun, which will allow you to shoot it straight. It'll shoot on thicker, cover more scratches quicker. So it's up to you. So if you're going to be reducing it, you're going to reduce it, but you're going to spray more coats. If you're going to be using a larger tip size, you're going to cover quicker, less coats, and just pretty much just getting it done faster, right? So hopefully that helps. Cool, guys. You guys enjoying this? You guys liking the Q&A so far? Let me know. We'll take a couple more questions. Yep, 10% more reducer. And Gail, I'm not sure if you're a VIP, but I show you how to mix primers by eyeballing it and by looking at consistency, because that's more important than putting in 10% and then just going with that. Because sometimes you're going to need more than 10%, you know, and sometimes if you put too much, you're going to see it rolling off of your paint stick, and it's going to be too translucent. That means you reduced it too much. So it's good to know how to mix paint by consistency and by looking at it. That's mainly how I do it. The only reason why I use like a measuring cup for doing base or, you know, things like that is when I'm showing you guys on video, like, hey, okay, this is 1-to-1, you know. But when it comes to reducers and even activators, sometimes you could just add a little bit more if you want, you know, if you want everything to kind of harden up a little quicker. Wait time before you put 2K filler primer over epoxy. Normally epoxy cures and dries after you mix it with activator, after it's sprayed on, about an hour, 60 minutes. So I would say anywhere from 60 minutes to 90 minutes after, just make sure it's dry. As long as it's cured and dry, you're good to go. And you can also spray over it then up to the next day. I wouldn't wait any more than that. If you're going to wait 3, 4, 5 days a week, you're going to want to kind of scuff it super quickly with like, 280 grit, 320 grit, just to give it a little scuff, and then put some 2K filler primer on it. But if you're doing it within 24 hours, you don't have to sand it. Just make sure it's clean. You know, maybe just tack it down or something. Not that dust is going to matter at that point, because you're still in the filling and blocking stage, right? But yeah, make sure it's clean. So hopefully that helps. All right, guys, hit the like button. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Any last minute question? One more question. Check these dogs out. Look at this dog. Hilarious. Other than that, guys, hope you guys are having a great day off. Me, I'm just working. So anyway, I'm just going to drop the links one last time. If you want some free Autobody training, hit up learnautobodyandpaint.com right there. If you're interested in crypto, check out this site called Crypto Waters. Let's see. If you want to learn how to create an online business by selling physical products online, check out Ecom Domination. And then don't forget, Zula is doing a sale right now, I think for another day or so on ATOM X spray guns. Okay, here's our last question. Tony Anderson says, "Hey, I want to give you an update on my Ford F-150 paint project. I realized why my paint job didn't turn out as planned. I ordered slow activator instead of slow reducer. Not good. Well, actually, slow activator is recommended when you're doing a complete paint job. So, because it gives it more time to flow out. So that's not a bad thing. Um, yeah. So I'm not I don't think you did anything wrong there, buddy. Using slow activator on a complete paint job, and even medium or a slow reducer is not going to give you an issue. It can give you an issue if you don't have proper flash times and you're just loading the paint on too much. Can it be used on metal? Can what be used on metal? Okay, here we go. First timer, just downloaded the free manual. Could I use this Valspar Paint Plus Primer rattle can I have sitting around for my motorcycle fuel tank project? It's stripped to bare metal. It says on the can it can be used on metal. I'm guessing you can. I'm not sure if that's a one part. Uh, is it a 1K or a 2K product? I'm not sure. All I know is that 1K, any 1K product, a product that dries with the solvents evaporating versus adding a hardener, which makes it cure, okay, which activates the chemicals and makes it cure and dry hard, will you will have an issue with the fuel. The gas will melt it. So that's why you want to make sure you have a a 2K clear coat on anything with gas because it protects it, and you don't want to leave gas on any type of paint. Make sure you wipe it off. Of course, it will damage paint. So I'm not sure about the 1K product, man. You might not want to, unless you're spraying a 1K and then you're putting a 2K base coat clear coat system on top of it. Before you start messing around with the gas, with the fuel. Why did he use an activator on a solvent base coat? I'm not sure. I thought he was talking about clear coat. I thought he was thinking of activator on clear coat and reducer in base coat. So reducers are used for base coats to make your 1-to-1 ratio. You can also use the same reducer in clear coat. Sometimes you could put 10% reducer. It's the same exact reducer that you use in your base coat to put in your clear coat. Sometimes you don't need reducer in your clear coat. Whatever, the mixing rate, whatever it says on the can, you should go by. But most clear coats don't need a touch of reducer. Some of them you can if it feels like it's a little thick and you want to thin it out a little bit. So yeah. Sup, good evening, good evening. I ended up resanding the entire truck with 600 grit and rebasing it. Turned out much better with the slow reducer with the base coat. Yeah, so with base coats, no matter what, I like to use a medium reducer because I don't want my base coats to malt, and especially with metallics, I want my base coats to dry pretty quickly. I'll never use a fast. I always use medium reducers for base coats. It's just my thing. But with clear coats, if I'm doing a complete full paint job, I like to use slow activators, slow hardeners. If I'm doing touch-ups, smaller projects, a motorcycle, I'll go with a medium. You know, it doesn't, you know, whatever. Medium, fast only if you're doing a fender and you're painting it in the morning and the customer's going to pick it up that night, then I would go with a fast clear coat just to get it dried quick, which could even give you time to cut and buff that same day. So, or the next day. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to head out. Have a great Labor Day and the rest of the week. Tony here, hanging out with you from Paradise Garage and LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Keep me posted, guys. Feel free to send me videos, images, text at Tony@LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com in case you have any questions or, you know, are hung up on something, or just tune in live with me every week like this, once a week, where we could help you out with your Q&A. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. Peace, aloha, and keep smiling. Peace. Thanks, guys.